This one too. How do you feel from that sound bath? Interesting vibe. How's the energy been on the internet? Welcoming Yoder, Matcha Bobcat, Boba Cat, Emmanuel Kamau, Miss Heatherdy. Long day, sound bath in the morning, sound bath in the pyramid, sound bath at night, sound bath forever. Sweating. My goal is to stream till 2 a.m. generally moving forward this year. Thank you for the kind word, Perry Scaletta. Welcoming Jaden. And I'm doing that because I'm adjusting towards being more effective, you know. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Forest fire in Cali. And we hope people stay safe and happy, protected. Welcoming Ksenia Galaxy with the Ksenia Galaxy raid on Twitch. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, they doing pink? Okay. We can do pink. Yeah. The best thing to let me give a little respectful shout out to Ksenia Galaxy, the galaxy of Ksenia. Shout out to my name's Dory. Cosmic boy. Mr. Anderson. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. If you're just joining us, we just got done with about 1 hour sound healing. You know, flutes. We could do a little honorary flutes for our brothers and sisters arriving. Just a little bit, you know. Show some put some respect on the flute. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on. Is there a particular type of flute that you like? Cassenia? We might have one here, but no guarantee. Anything that's more indigenous vibe. Native American drone flutes, triple drone, Peruvian, Japanese, Indian, Egyptian, Arabian, Irish. Some Chinese halusi. Triple and Arabian. Maybe check this one out. This is from India. Get the EQ on this. Bansuri Super Bass G. pencil, trills. This can spark up Cookie, Melody, the princess. Thank you. Welcoming sheer weather visuals, nice to see you. Painted skies, welcoming you to the Mystic Village. If you're new to this stream, welcome. There we go, I was wondering why the EQ sounded weird. I hope everybody's had a peaceful night so far. We are a sound healing community and a place where we focus on loving our damn self is what we do in here. That's what we teach. Of course. Thank you for being here. It started with me learning to love myself first, and all the flutes is intuitively played. I just make random stuff up that sounds good. That's what I actually do. Just make random stuff and mess with some pedals. And then people fall asleep. We also have a binaural frequency in the background you might not hear. Check this out. It's for sleep. So if you're getting sleepy, it's actually, this is a huge part. And if you're not using headphones to listen to this experience, you may be missing out on a lot of energy that you're looking for. We just call genuine people not trying to get anything from you. That's it. You don't have to be a member. You just need to love your damn self and be positive. That's really it. I mean, you actually don't have to love your damn self, but you should. And it's not that serious. Unless you're miserable, then you seriously need happiness. You know, yeah, if you're miserable, you seriously need happiness. So, if you seek happiness, you will actually find it. And that your relationship with what is happiness matures over time. In the beginning, it's like surface level things. But as we get more mature and seasoned, we become happy with a lot less. Before, you need, when you're immature, you need a lot to be happy, and it's never enough. But as we get humbled by life, heartbroken 20 times, maybe 30, 4 divorces, then maybe you're like, I'm tired of this. What are my other options? Real talk. How many times do people have to get heartbroken until they realize they need to focus on loving themselves first? Once. The awakening process can be very difficult because what the heck does that even mean, to wake up? Wake up from your doubt, fear, and worry. Wake up from your misery. Like, if you don't like your life, blaming won't change anything. But being responsible for your happiness, you be the change you wish to see in your life. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Or just be the complain. Just complain all day about a bunch of BS. You have the option to just blame and be miserable. Right? Misery is an option. But many people don't like hearing that because then they can't stop blaming. Then they can't blame their abuser no more. We never asked. How did the abuser become the abuser? How did the abuser become that way? They also got abused. Then we should also hate the abuser's abuser. And then if the two abusers abuse each other, then there must be a third. Should we hate all three? Wait, it doesn't stop at 3. The negative energy domino effect over and over and over and over. And if we just keep blaming abusers, no one's actually happy. We just keep pointing finger and being more miserable. And sometimes we don't want to hear all this. Let me just infinitely scroll on TikTok and go back. Let me just watch some cat videos. Healing. It can be really difficult. Cat videos, infinite cat videos. I mean, I would be surprised if somebody watched every cat video, but put some respect on that name. I have watched every cat video. Or dog video, you prefer? When you lay in bed at night, is it easy to sleep? Or difficult to sleep? An intimate question. Sometimes we lay in bed, we don't know what to do. When we can't sleep, we start thinking about the past. I started doing this since I remember, well, I don't do it anymore as much. But I know that I had a hard time sleeping at a young age because suffering. When you suffer in life, you don't want to really go to sleep because you also don't really want to wake up because your life kind of sucks. So in bed you lay there and daydream about things. Sucks that in the past it sucks that I had to wake up to another day of misery. But life goes on and it gets better. You heal yourself and then you help others. Casey says, yesterday I went to sleep easily and woke up 3 hours later feeling afraid. Afraid triggered from your past trauma, or just generally afraid? Shearwater Visual says, how do I release long-term trauma? It's been over 4 years. I still can't forgive or forget the person that wronged me. If you're serious about, are you serious about forgiveness? You don't forgive to let them off the hook. You forgive to let your own sadness off the hook so that you can be free. To forgive someone, you have to have this thing called compassion. Understand that people who wrong you have also been wronged. Then you gotta be angry at their whole city, at their whole family, all the people that did nothing while they got abused. You should be angry at them too, or what? I currently feel like I don't currently feel like I can forgive them, but I know it's necessary. What you feel like is one thing, but what you need to do is another. You know you need to forgive, but your ego doesn't feel like it because you're attached to the negativity, to the trauma. Why hold on to a burning coal? Why hold on to negativity when it doesn't serve you? This is the Buddhist language, the burning coal. A 100 quotes from Gautama Buddha, that's one of them. If you want to be miserable, if you want to hold on to negativity, you have the choice to. But know that it's not serving you, because the negativity sometimes is teaching you to let go. But our ego sometimes, so hard-headed, don't want to listen. I'm going to keep being angry so that my life can get better. Do you see how ignorant that is? I'm going to keep being angry so that my life gets better. It doesn't make sense, but we have to step back and use wisdom to see being angry doesn't actually make your life better. And if you want to keep living that kind of life, you chose to do that. The person that abused you also have been abused. If you have no love or compassion towards your trauma, it's hard to heal with no love, with no compassion. But when you have a deep love and compassion, it's easier to forgive. But if you got no love, how can you forgive? If you don't truly want to be happy, you're not going to forgive. And sometimes you're not ready to forgive, so your misery will be extended. And in the words of DJ Khaled, you played yourself. And this is why there's people like me talking like this in people's face from time to time, so that you can get over the crap and live with happiness and joy instead of holding on to things that don't serve you. But nobody can force you to forgive and let go. But one can definitely try to hammer it out, but no expectations. It's just to show you that's how attached you are to misery, that even when somebody tell you it doesn't serve you, you know it doesn't serve you, you still hold on to that crap, and you smelly. Your energy smelly. Your energy bad because you hold on to anger. People have to deal with you from time to time because you hold on to that. And when you have anger, you have triggers. Have you hung around people with triggers? You have to deal with them instead of be with them. And that's okay. Sometimes we have friends that we have to deal with instead of be with. PTSD from service and CP from my So you've been betrayed. You have a lot of negative things in your life. Sounds like life to me. But some of us experience a little bit more than others. But it's all the same negativity. You can weigh out whose is worse, but to each individual, it's just negativity. But the beautiful part about negativity is that you can also choose positivity. It's never too late to change your life and turn your life around, but you have to be committed to a positive life. And the easiest place to start is be grateful for the little things in life instead of count your tears. You count your blessings and be obsessive in counting your blessings. Yeah. Who wants to be a giant turtle at the bottom of the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants? I don't know. I don't want to compare. I want to feel joy and genuine happiness. You deserve that. You heard of the quote? A man ran up to the Buddha and says, Buddha, I want happiness. Get rid of the ego, the I. Get rid of the desire, the want. What you're left with? Simple wisdom like that. Do you allow yourself to be happy now? Because wanting to be happy, you don't realize every emotion in life you can choose now. You got two emotions, love and fear. Negativity and positivity, yin and yang. If you don't like one, choose the other over and over and over. Choose the one that improves your life. And realize you can make a change. Or just blame people and be miserable. Blame the government, blame your mama, blame your ex. Blame. Blame game makes you miserable. Victim consciousness extends your misery. And misery needs company. So all the blame people and victim consciousness people naturally gravitates towards each other. And nowadays, sometimes you can't even say nothing because so many people get offended and extends their misery. And they wonder why nobody wants to hang out with them because their energy is so bad and you can't say nothing. They don't want to hear it either. I have taken the necessary steps of walking away, but it comes with its own set of sufferings. walking away. The one thing you cannot walk from is your own self. So many people will move to a different country, different job, different boyfriend, different girlfriend, but they don't realize they have the same mentality that keeps attracting terrible energy. It's the same energy, different job, same energy, different boyfriend, but the same BS. You keep choosing low quality, but you don't realize it's you. Until you realize it. The one person you cannot run away from is yourself. Flashbacks are hard. The flashbacks is called the past. If you have a discipline in thinking about the past more than the present moment, then the flashbacks will kick your butt. This is why meditation and mindfulness, it helps you to be more. Sometimes you're walking with discipline, but you're in your head while you're doing it. You're not actually present with your body. I know, a robot that's overthinking. But if you walk and enjoy your life, happiness is not the destination, happiness is the journey. We sometimes want to change the past, but that is impossible. But you can change your thought in the moment, and your future will change. Thank you, Casey. Of course, it's not easy. That's why we have community that support each other. It's also because people have to deal with their trauma. If their flashback comes, that they pass by and accept that happened. Thich Nhat Hanh, the Zen master, always teaches, thoughts come and go like clouds passing by. Some thoughts are like thundering clouds that are very unpleasant, but they're just another cloud passing by. The more the thundercloud gets your attention, you stare at it longer, so it seems like it's there forever. As a matter of fact, if you keep staring at a cloud, it seems like it would never go away, but eventually it disappears for a while and it comes back again, because the more you stare at the dark clouds, the more you remember them. But when negative thoughts that don't serve me arise, I observe, are they trying to teach me something? If not, if it's irrational negativity, then I don't pay attention to it. The less energy you give negative thought, the less negativity you feel. But how much discipline does it take to do that? Every day, every moment. You practice forever until you die. You practice mindfulness, because why not? It makes your life better, so why not be a practitioner to observe the clouds, dark clouds, light clouds, rainbow clouds. They're just your thoughts, but they're not you. You are here. I'm here. This moment is enough. Until you say it's not. And the more you keep repeating the mantra, I have PTSD, which is fine, we all have it, some worse than others. You have to have I'm learning to live more in the now. Right? I'm learning to live more in the now, and then you practice mindfulness and meditation. Or you can let the past kick you in the butt every day until you decide to make a change. And nobody's gonna do that for you. Only you can do that. And when you doubt yourself, that's why you have people who actually care. We live in a supportive universe. Like, imagine you're on TikTok and there's some people online that actually gives a crap about your life and you barely know them. Like, we're more blessed than we realize. It's just sometimes we spend a lot of time doing BS, things that don't add to our life but take it away. Instead of like focusing on healing and mindfulness, sometimes we spend so much time being entertained and it doesn't make our life better, but it's so addicting. That's why I love live streaming, because it stops you from scrolling for a while until you get bored of it. And then you're like, oh wait, this is actually good for me. Right? Because it's like TikTok's aggressive with algorithm. So live streaming and being genuine with people, it stops them for a while until like, need more dopamine. Oh, that bald guy was not bad. The feeling of anger is so frustrating. Yeah, let's just call it negativity doesn't feel good. But it's always trying to teach you. If you don't like anger, you can let it go. How do you let it go? In a moment, you're free. In your head, you have good and bad, yin and yang, hot and cold, up and down. In a moment, you're just pure now, which take discipline to live in the now. That's why you see that damn poster in Marshalls all the time. Be in the now. But many people don't even practice that. They just like to talk. I love that book from Eckhart Tolle, be in the now. But they don't practice it. They just think it's cute. Everyone heard about be in the now, live in the now. Like, that's such a holy thing that many people don't realize. Be in the now. It flies right over your head how powerful being in the now is. Imagine everything's trying to take your attention away from the now, entertainment, but your life is here now. When you breathe in the moment, but sometimes we're breathing but we're in our head, so we feel disconnected. Oh, I work nights, so I typically listen to you while I work itself. Imagine if you keep going with your self-improvement and self-development, you're gonna bloom into somebody unimaginably great. And who you are today will be a distant past. That's how I used to be. Like, when I look at my past, I'm like, golly, you are effed up and miserable and addicted. And I don't even know who that is anymore. My old self. So, because as you like follow the path of love and happiness and authenticity, not just fluffy spiritual BS that doesn't lead to practical change, not that crap. Not just go to metaphysical shop and buy oracle cards, be spiritual and don't practice crap. $22.22 link in the bio BS, okay? Not that. Practicing daily gratitude, learning to be more connected to your life and who you are, learning to be happy with who you are even though you're imperfect, loving yourself through the imperfection. Of course, forgiving yourself for holding on to negativity for so long when you can just let go because you're hard-headed. And oftentimes you're hard-headed because you're just like your parents. It's either a father or mother that teaches us to be closed-minded towards healing. That's just how it is. Or a guardian. The person we hate or don't like in our family, we're more like them than we realize, and the ego hates hearing that. Like, oh, that's so true. Please don't tell me that. Like maybe somebody doesn't like their father. Oftentimes, they are a reflection and a result of their father. The thing they don't like, oftentimes people copy, because why? We're so sensitive to each other. Like we naturally see people's habit and we do it, and our parents are there the longest around us or not. And then sometimes when you don't have parents, you live a life, it depends. It's whoever is our guardian, right? We may not know a biological parent, but somebody raised us, and then so we copy. Like we're a result of our environment. And if you don't like how you have turned out, you're in luck. You can change. You can reprogram your consciousness. I experienced the abuse from my father's mom. Yeah. And so you have to be willing to see why your father, your grandfather, right, that's it. Your father's mom, your grandmother, right? I am the cause is my children. Oh, so you have children. I think to end anger in a way so it doesn't just hate more. If you have suffered and you have children, yes, you can break the cycle, but you need to you need to be more. You need to start taking this thing, positivity, and improving your life seriously. Because you know what? If they're grown by now, the generational trauma has already been passed on. But it's never too late, because as you heal, your children are a part of you. Right? They got your energy. So when you heal, they naturally also wake up and heal with you. You can love and forgive your parents and still have good boundaries, because sometimes your family is just toxic, and you can love them from a distance while you do your deep work. And as you do your deep work, your family naturally heals. And many people don't believe in this, but the truth is 1,000% true, because I see it over and over in many people's life. I see the same thing. As they become more, as their chakras open, as their aura, they find themselves, the family begin to heal. Baby mama and her family taught my oldest to hate me. It's excruciating. It's humbling. You've been blessed with a child that hates you to teach you something. if your child hates you and you respond with more pain, then it just keeps continuing. When your child hates you, yeah, it's really hard to love yourself, but guess what? You need to wake the F up and do it. Unless you want your kid to see a father be miserable as their child hates them, but when the father has emotional maturity, that child will learn emotional intelligence and maturity from their father's mental strength and emotional strength. But nobody said this is going to be easy. That's why we out here. That's why we're here talking this deep on TikTok. Because we want to see people actually happy, not just be cute, talk spiritual, and no practical change. It's like I could feel sorry for you, but I choose not to. I choose to believe in you. I can treat you like, oh no, another miserable guy. Hell no, I already know you can do this. You just need to know for your damn self and stop blaming. You gotta learn to believe in yourself when nobody else. But guess what? When you're in this community, people believe in you. And sometimes that's a rare space. But that's why this is here. Life is not going to change itself, but you can. I don't want pity. I know that I have survived a lot. We're not talking about survival. We're talking about thriving, not just surviving. You gotta be willing to raise your damn standard. You gotta stay hungry in practicing happiness and joy. You have to practice gratitude, forgiveness, understanding, discernment, compassion, wisdom. You gotta do all of it. If you want to get all, you gotta do all. Like, imagine the reason I have the courage to talk to you like this, because I see what wisdom and loving your damn self, how it can change your life. This space, we're here, we're holding a space knowing that you can do it before you know it. That's what spiritual community is about. Believing in each other. And sometimes believing in each other before we even believe in ourselves. Like, for me to get this far, I experienced the same thing. Everybody told me to keep going, except my own mother, of course. I wanted to give up what I'm doing with you right now. I wanted to give up like doing this many times, but the universe kept telling me to go, keep going. And I'm here to tell you, keep going with loving your damn self, believing in you. You have to have this thing called the beginner's mind, the hunger for happiness, the hunger to develop, to connect deeper in yourself. Because if you don't want it that bad, you're not gonna get like, if you don't truly want to do the work, you're not gonna get fed. If you don't want it that bad, you just won't get it, because it's not easy. But when you begin to decide, I'm ready for a happy life, I'm ready to be genuinely happy, I'm done with misery. I got tired of being miserable, lonely, and sad all the damn time. I started asking, what's my other options? You got some other options. You're just not choosing it yet. Why don't you start this year in 2025? choose love. You're welcome, Shearwater. I'm just here to do my little part. I'm just some dude who found happiness and was deeply miserable, depressed, addicted, and sad. Near-death experience, all that. And then I found deep joy. I'm like, dude, if people just knew. And so instead, I decided, shoot, I'll teach it then. Not realizing, people don't want to listen. They'll pay for something and not even do it. They'll get a card reading and do nothing with it. Like, for real. I want to be able to help others alienate parents have hope. Alienated parents have hope. I have it, just afraid. Oh, okay. But then you gotta succeed in helping yourself and restoring your family. But how the hell can you restore your family if you haven't even restored your own self? This is real talk. Sometimes you want to be in your children's life so much. You gotta start from the ground. I'm ready for happiness. What must I do to feel more joy in my life? Start with that kind of mentality. What must I do to be more happy? If you have a closed mind, then you already failed before you started. It's hard for a miracle to happen when you don't even believe in one. It's hard for healing to happen when you doubt it before it begins. So you can doubt before you begin, or learn to believe. All I do is fun. Well, thank you for loving your damn self with us, Casey Bell. It's more about trusting myself to take care of right now. The way I turn my life around, the super secret, okay? I started waking up every day and saying thank you. And I became like deeply, genuinely grateful for my life. Most people don't have a deep gratitude that they're alive today. You just take it for granted, complaining all the damn time, unaware of your miracle that you woke up. Put some respect on your life and show it some gratitude. Start with that. Wow, I woke up today. I could be dead, but I'm alive. It's not perfect, but at least I got it. At least that. You got some food to eat today? At least you got some of that. You got some water? Shoot. Does your ear work? Hell yeah. At least your ears work. Some people deaf. Does your leg work? Some people don't even have. Start being grateful for what you already got. Then you realize you are rich. There's so many blessings to count. And then slowly, as you change your attitude to more gratitude, as you change your mentality, As you change your energy, doors will open and you'll stop doing the work instantly. You're gonna find results earlier on, right? For example, if you're somebody who's obese, it's easier for them to lose weight when they try. But the hard part is as they get more skinny, it's harder to lose weight. So in the beginning, you'll find quick result and then you decide to stop doing it. That's part of the journey. I'm just trying to show you a little of your future. But I don't know if you want it that bad. Because if you don't want it that bad, then you're not that hungry. And if you're not that hungry, the universe go, oh, you're not that serious? I'll go feed somebody else. It's about energy, right? When you generate, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for joy. I'm open to a miracle every day. Now you're a generator and you're a magnet. It starts coming. But you don't do it. You don't generate love expecting it to come. You just know it's gonna come. Right? You do it with no expectation. The issue is people have expectations from the universe, and when they don't get it, they get mad at God. They get mad. They want it on their own time, but they don't have the divine timing. Right? You want it now. Sometimes you want something, but you need something else. And imagine imagine you get what you want, but you're never happy. Because sometimes you ask from limiting thoughts. You ask from a place of lack. And so when you ask from a place of lack, it doesn't come. But when you feel good and your energy good, you're in a flow. Your life starts to line up, doors start to open, and then you get your test. Haters come right away. Your ex-wife gonna come your patience is gonna be tested. Everything's gonna be tested, right? Because as you rise, you have to see if you can maintain it. Right, because your wisdom will be tested. Because just knowing some cute things doesn't mean you'll find result. But the result comes from practicing the wisdom that we know from an extended amount of time. Right, sometimes we have wisdom, but it doesn't get tested. And when we get tested, we fail. And then we just decide to give up. Hell no. It's too easy. This is why you want to stay around people who are about that life. That's why I don't hang around people who isn't about self-improvement because they waste my time. Hell no. There's enough. Right? But that's how I am. Who do you hang around with? Are they adding to transforming your life or taking it away? I don't even play video games. I barely watch a movie. Because why? I'm doing this right now. My purpose. I'm manifesting it, yeah. Well, good luck with that. My teacher says, how can you win the lottery if you don't even play? How can you transform your life if you don't even believe in transformation? How can a miracle happen to you if you don't even believe in a miracle? Anyways, I overstay my time today. Like that. You are the miracle of life, that video you watched in middle school. Oh. Typing in the cheat codes. Tank, load the simulation. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much. This is a red pill and blue pill. You look like you want the blue pill. Here. Go hang out with Agent Smith. It's called Bowding Balls. Bowding Balls. Okay, shoot. Let's go to Chinatown. It's everywhere. There's a tourist trap right there. Gift shop. Do you ever get tired of having it? Oh, that's rude. I mean, if I tell you it's not fake, do you ever get tired of criticizing people? They got nothing to do. You're welcome. Please love your damn self. Don't. It's all good. It's not serious.